Hi, this is Anita Hales. I thought you might enjoy some beautiful Alaskan scenery today in my episode. And I want to talk a little bit about water and the things that you don't see. Now, underneath this water here, this is the Pacific Ocean. There's an island over there, that's Annette Island. It's a nice big tree, spruce tree there where the eagles like to sit. But underneath that water, there are all kinds of things that we don't see. There are fish, there are whales, and they come by here. We only see them if they crack the surface usually. And in the summertime, in the late summer, we'll have dozens and dozens of schools of salmon coming by here, and we may not see them when they're under the water, but we'll see them when they come and jump out of the water, and fishermen will when they jump out of the water, fishermen will run over there and try to catch the salmon, and wherever the fish are jumping is where the fishermen try to go. Now, these fishermen can see under the water with some electronic stuff. They have electronic fish finders, and they can use whatever it is, sonar or whatever the fish finders are using, to try to see schools of fish underneath the water. And they'll see these little black dots on their screen, and they'll know that there's a school of fish down there, and they'll know that that's where where they have to go to catch a fish. Now, the eagles sit in that tree right there, in that big spruce tree, and they have kind of a polarized vision, and they can see deep down into the water. An eagle will sit there in that tree, and all of a sudden they'll launch off the tree, dive down, and they'll grab a fish. And we may not see that fish, but the eagle sees it because they have special kinds of vision to see those fish. And I wanted to liken this to network marketing. Now, network marketing is a kind of business where you build a team of salespeople to work in your company, and you all benefit from the team's efforts. And you might look at a sea full of potential candidates to be on your team, but you only see the surface of those people. And you might make snap judgments about whether or not they'd be a good fit for your business. But the thing to do is to put on your polarized vision and look down below the surface and see what that person really is, and if they'd make a good addition to your team. Best thing to do is to ask questions. Not everybody's going to be a good fit for your team. You have to realize that not everyone is cut out to do that kind of a business. Now, it can be learned. Anybody that really wants to can learn the business, but not everybody will do it. And so you have to find the people that are willing to cut the mustard and actually work in the business and be successful at it, because you want them to be successful along with yourself. And that's kind of how the whole thing works. But the whole idea is to get to know people and know who they are. And there are lots of books that you can read on people and the nature of people, and there are sales books, and most of them deal with how to talk to people and how to find out what their needs and their wants and their desires are. And that's really, really important to know in this business. There are a number of really good books on getting to know people and getting to find what they're like. So using your polarized vision to look down below the surface. The books and the education that you're going to get are the fish finders that will help you find the people that you'll be able to work with in your business. And I hope you've really enjoyed this beautiful Alaskan scenery today. It's a beautiful, almost spring day here in Alaska. And we've got about 40 degrees, so it's a real comfortable day. And we've already seen some some whales come through here, some eagles. But come on up and visit us in Alaska sometime. But in the meantime, build your network marketing business so you have the money to come and enjoy yourself. And this is Anita Hales signing off, and we'll catch you in our next episode.